In this video, you're going to see me install this AMTFO A8 onto our brand new Coachman Apex Nano. The kit includes everything you need to install and boasts a quote-unquote 15-minute install time. Let's see about that. Upon delivery of this camper, we saw that it was pre-wired for a Furrion Vision S backup camera. Quickly looking into those and seeing they go for $563, we quickly decided against going with the name brand and found this alternative for $85 on Amazon. So after immediately throwing the instructions away and taking one look, you just remove these 4 screws here, and then you can pull down on the plastic plate to remove. Buried under there, you'll find your power connector. And this is where it starts to get a little weird. There's this notch that is clearly for the antenna on the name brand, but the aftermarket bracket just kind of has a little chunk of metal that kind of goes in there, but not great. So after immediately dropping one of these screws into the gravel and deciding that this bracket just doesn't fit all that great, I decided to take a look around in the bag again and found this nice stainless steel hardware. These screws are about a 1/2 inch long as opposed to the 1/4 inch long screws that came with the cover plate, and they work great for the top of this bracket only. So here's a close-up of that notch where water can come in at the top. Now luckily there's a weep hole at the bottom, but I'll still probably be filling this with a bunch of silicone just in case. And probably doing the same for this giant hole in the middle here. So here it is all buttoned up on the back end, and we're at about 14 minutes and 15 seconds, including trying to find my ladder and trying to find that screw that I dropped on the ground. So it leaves me a couple of seconds here to plug this monitor into the cigarette lighter and see what happens. And here's the dirty interior of our Highlander, and I'm going to plug this into the cigarette lighter output here and see what happens, and huzzah, it works. Just no programming, no nothing. Just kind of turns on. I love it. So yeah, I've got 0 complaints over this thing. Again, here's the Amazon page for it. $120, but then it's got a $35 off coupon right now. And it was here first thing in the morning. So it's pretty straightforward install. Comes with that Furrion bracket, the pigtail connector, so it just plugs right in and just wired up again in 15 minutes. The one thing that wasn't clear was whether or not you're going to have to hardwire in this screen, so I was glad that it came with the little on-off button on the cigarette lighter plug. 0 complaints. Get one, let me know how you feel. They've got all sorts of extra cameras that you can get. They got the side cameras, the license plate camera, a front camera, but for what we needed, for 85 bucks, at least now I know I won't be backing this thing up into a tree anytime soon. So thanks, like and subscribe for more.